Hello, goodbye, and hello again. Welcome back to Minecraft Texture Pack Reviews, and here on Drifter Carbon. And I do apologize for the audio quality today. I'm recording this via Windows built-in recording thing on the game bar instead of using OBS as usual, because OBS isn't working right now. The audio quality is going to be worse than usual, but you should still be able to get a feel for what the texture pack looks like. Today we're looking at CuteCraft Texture Pack. It is currently 990 mine coins, and it's on the Marketplace Pass at the moment. That's where I'll be looking at it. The description says, discover and create a world of ultra adorableness with our CuteCraft Texture Pack. Fill your new adventures with super cute textures, playfully reworked UI, lovable mob pets, and delightfully kawaii landscapes. Get crafting as cute as can be. Version 1.21, Tricky Trials ready. So this is the recently updated pack, which is very good. As you can see, it has just been updated recently. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into the world then. All right. Here we are in the texture review world. And if you've not seen one of these videos before, how this works is I show off all the textures in a pack and then I give my final thoughts. And every video we start off by looking at things that grow. These are the trees and plants and crops and other living, non-mob things. You can see the mushrooms have little kawaii faces on them. And they're going for a heart for leaves thing. We've seen another cute pack use lots of hearts before. So I'm wondering how this will compare to the others. That's kind of a different sunflower than usual. It's kind of more of a butterfly flower. There's also hearts on the ends of logs, apparently. And here are the giant mushrooms. Hearts and stars on them. Here we have logs and planks. Some fun, colorful trees, at least. Good to do something different with, making the trees look different from each other. And, also colorful planks. Here's dirt, sand, and gravel. Sorry, I haven't done one of these videos in a while. I've been trying to figure out what's wrong with my recording situation. Sandstone, sand, gravel, suspicious sand and gravel. They're suspicious because they have hearts on them, you see. Highly suspicious indeed. These are cute so far. Stone and stuff. We're seeing a lot of repeated textures here. They're just different colors from each other. So you might have a little more difficulty telling the difference between things. Like if you were to ask me which of these things was which, I wouldn't be able to tell you. Here's polished stones. I'll just have faces on them. Cobblestones. Here's bricks. That's kind of cute. Buildable bricks, though. Usable brick textures. Stone, brick, blocks, etc. Yep. Cool. Here's the glass, and it looks like there's a variety of glass textures here. They're not just different colors of the same pattern. There's a few different patterns on the glass. Hopefully it will be easy enough to see through the clear glass when it comes time to look at the mobs that I've encased in glass later. Here's wool. As you can see, this is another pack that texturizes the wool. Always nice to see. I feel like you're getting more bang for your buck. Concrete powder, because you can build stuff, concrete. Same story. They went for kind of some of these look like brick, some of these look like wood. Different patterns for the concrete. Terracotta is all the same, just different colors. Glazed terracotta has some fun patterns on it. Some of this is very similar to like planks. So you're getting kind of extra plank patterns in this pack. Here's the ore. I feel like this is mostly pretty easy to see from a distance. Most of those stand out enough that you would not have a too difficult time if you're mining. Nether ore, deep slate ore. Cool. Amethyst. Here's the random lonely magma block. Looks quite different from what we're used to. Sponges, you can definitely tell the difference between when your sponge is wet or when it's dry. It's good. Light sources. Bulbs are custom. Campfires are emitting lots of hearts instead of smoke. Miscellaneous light sources. Not liking the miscellaneous light sources as much, but here's signs. I think these are good sign textures. I think you could read these quite easily. Same for the hanging signs. Monster spawner. Here's fences and gates. Dried kelp block. Diamond, lapis, gold, emerald, and redstone blocks. Not very I guess some of these are patterned, but they're simplistic. Iron block, raw copper, gold, and iron. Look pretty similar to each other. The lodestone just has a bunny on it. I think that's supposed to be a bunny. Prismarine. Slime block is pink again. Honey, hay bale, bone block. A lot of these things, you can kind of tell what they're supposed to be, at least. Some of it was more difficult, so I feel like you kind of need to know what you're working with. Quartz, nice building materials on the quartz. You could build a quartz building out of those. The copper, nice to be looking at a pack that's fully updated. The ladder, not a huge fan of that ladder, but it's fine, I guess. Here's the doors, and these are fine. I do like that there's a variety, and they're not really fantastical or crazy, but they're going for cute, and I feel like they're doing a good job of conveying cute. Trapdoors, these are some good trapdoors. I could see most of these being usable for making couches. Here's bookcases, etc. An enchanting table. Nice bright enchanting table. Beds. Ooh, okay. Bonus points for having more than one 3D geometry on the beds here, and different patterns on the bedspreads. So the beds are one of the best parts of this entire pack so far, I would say. Let me set off a firework real quick. See what that looks like. Pretty standard. Here's crafting tables and villager job tables and the crafter. Cool. You can tell what most of these things are. Furnaces. Kind of got a easy bake oven vibe going with the furnaces. Anvils and grindstones. You can tell how damaged your anvil is. The cauldrons. That's lava. That's a potion. Here's chests. You can kind of tell which one is trapped here because it's a slightly different color. Still not sure how I feel about that. Barrel, joke box, and note block. Here's an empty armor stand, a beacon, a bell, kind of a two-tone bell there. Iron bars. Let's look at the paintings, and I will back up so we can see all of them. If you like, you know, pixel art and cute things, then I would say that these are doing the trick. If you are going for that kind of vibe, then I think all of these are fine. Some of these are pretty cute. That's kind of an interesting touch. You could have like this on the outside of your house and have it look like you have a garage. I suppose you could have that on the inside and the outside, and then, well, no, because the basketball hoop would be kind of weird on the inside, but oh well. Item frames. Here's rails. I just think that they could have had a version of this that didn't have the basketball stuff, so then you could have it on the inside of your house in order to have it look like you've got a garage door both on the inside and the outside. Here are what the mine carts look like. That's the TNT. We don't have that anywhere else in this pack. A preview of the sheep there. We'll look at the mobs later. Redstone stuff. There's the piston and sticky piston. Let's look at pottery. Not a huge fan of the kind of two-tone vibe that they're going for these pots. Makes it a little harder to see half of the designs, but you know, serviceable. Scaffolding. I don't have to always agree 100% with the aesthetic of something. It just has to be, you know, usable. Boats. The boats all have little cutesy faces on the side, but are otherwise just color swaps, except for this one. Cool. Here's Tough, and the Trial Spawner, and the Vault. Do they animate when you get close? They do. Okay, but there's no. It's not got a skull on it, so it's not really animating. All right, let's throw a snowball. That's what snowballs look like. Wind charges are very similar to snowballs. They just have the wind charge effect instead. Okay, let's go ahead and jump back. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little extra, a couple of seconds of extra editing on any videos that I record this way, because there's, for some reason, when I start recording, there's a sound as if like I'm dropping a sword on the ground. I'm not sure what's going on there. A loud metallic clank that happens every time I start a recording. Not sure what's going on there, but anyway, let's go ahead and open our inventory. I should be doing this more often in these packs. Hold on, where's my inventory? There's my inventory, because the UI is different in this pack. You can see that they've given like cutesy little designs to the different equipment slots and whatnot, and it's got nice cute aesthetic. All right, and you can see the bar at the bottom as well. The UI is something you're going to be seeing a lot when playing with a texture pack, so I should be pointing it out. All right, let's look at armors. Here are the different armors. They have just colorized one design, it appears. Yeah, these are all pretty similar to each other. Here's what the elytra looks like. And the shield just has a cutesy face on it. Looks like a watermelon almost. Here's the trident. Also has a heart on it. The bow and the mace. Let's look at some armor trims. Now, as always, these armor trims don't appear to be appearing at all. Oh dear. Oh, I was going to say, as always, these are amethyst armor trims on iron armor, but when they designed this pack, they don't seem to have done the armor trims. That's completely missing. These are all identical to each other. Very strange. I think that's maybe the first time we've seen that happen. Yeah, weird. Very weird. This one, I take it back. This one, the heart on the flow one looks different from the rest of them, but the rest of them are identical to each other. So why is there like one armor trim in this entire? I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. Let's look at items. Here are the weapons and tools. They've got a pixel art, cutesy pixel art aesthetic going. You can tell what most of these things are. I guess this is that supposed to be like the no, that's the axe. So is this the hoe, or I'm not sure. Here's other tools. We have the respawn compass and the regular compass. That's what the horns look like. They're all the same. Horse armor is a little pixel art picture of a horse. Various foods are cutified. Cute foods. I'm not sure I like the idea of eating something with a face on it, but that's coming from someone that eats a plant-based diet. But you know, here's the music discs. They're all little cassette tapes. Things in buckets. Alrighty. Minerals, miscellaneous other things. We have the more recent items like the heavy core and ominous bottle and so forth. Okay, let's check out some mobs. But first, let's look at, yeah, I don't know why they don't have armor trims. Here's what a bench would look like. Here's what a water cooler would look like. Let's look at mobs. Come here, chicken. This chicken has a 5 head, if you ask me. Quite a forehead on those chickens. But they're cute. Let's look at the bee. Cute little bee with fat little limbs. The cow. So they've got custom geometry on these mobs. But only one of each of the cows. The pig. Come on, pig, face this way. There you go. Cute little piggy. The sheep are fun. They've got their like roundy ram horn style horns. And you can like some packs make the mistake of dyeing the sheep's face when you dye the wool, but I feel like the skin should stay the same. Here's the wolf and the wolf and wolf armor. You can see they've actually got wolf armor working properly. Here's the polar bear. Very cute. The ocelot is kind of almost fox-like ocelot, or like a yellow-red panda, more so than an ocelot. The cats have a similar aesthetic going. Not seeing any glitches or problems with the cats in this pack, which is good. Here's the mushroom. With some nonplussed mushrooms on his back. Here's the bat. Yes, we can see through the glass. This is good. Cute little bat. The parrots are very blocky. Cute little parrots. I like them. Not very many patterns, not very many color options on the parrots compared to some packs. The rabbits come in a couple of different colors. The llamas, non-merchant llamas, are just different colors from each other. The horses are like little ponies. Hold on, let's try riding one of these horses. I'm gonna take the wind charge out of my hand so that I don't accidentally hurt somebody. And then switch over to here. Oh, it kicked me off. Hold on. No, that's not what I want. Jump on the horse. Okay, this is what it's like to ride the horse. Okay, switch back to. You can see I'm still using the bird avatar from the other pack that I did last time. That's what horses with horse armor look like. It's just like single color covering for most of the horse. Not a patterned horse armor. The donkey and mule look like longer eared versions of the horse. Skeleton horse and zombie horse are pretty cute versions of themselves. You can tell that they're not normal horses, but like they're not super scary or anything. So I guess if you're buying this pack for a child, then they would be less intimidating. Here's tropical fish. They seem to have one model for the tropical fish. There's different colors. The cod, is this the same model as the tropical fish? No, I guess it's slightly different, but very similar tails on them. The puffer fish do not really look like puffer fish. What happens when you hit one? It does not even puff up. The puffer fish have failed at their one given task in life. Sorry for punching you, puffer fish. The salmon, yes, I pronounce it wrong on purpose. They kind of have one design for all of the fish. And they're just different colors from each other. The dolphin, I may have to spawn in, unless the dolphin is also the fish. Now there we go. Okay, that's the dolphin. Perfectly acceptable dolphin. Sea turtle. Cute. The panda. Go over here, panda. Very concerned looking panda. Looks like he's worried about something. The fox. That's a cute fox. I think they're doing a good job of cute mobs so far in this pack. Here's the creeper. He's kind of short and stubby with a big head. Enderman. Where did you go, Enderman? Come back here. That's what the Endermen look like. It's almost time to weed out some Endermen. The silverfish. It's kind of a cute version of the silverfish. Skeleton. Here's the wither skeleton. Go back to your own enclosure, Enderman. We're busy here. The stray. Here's the slime. Does the slime have a face? It's facing away from us. There we go. It does have a little smiley face. Spider and cave spider. The zombie. Face over this way, zombie. You're gonna make me go over there, but as soon as I come over here, you'll face the other way. There we go. That's what the zombie looks like. The bogged. The skeleton with shrooms growing out of it. Here's the husk. Here's a mummy. Drowned. It's over this way. Pretty much very similar to the zombie, just underwater. Squid and glow squid. Went for kind of a petite design on the squid with 4 little arms. And the glow squid just emits glowing particles and is a different color. Here's the witch. Everything's kind of short in this pack. Everything's a little bit shorter than usual. She has like a spider hanging out off of her witch hat. That's kind of cute. That's fun. Here's the Guardian and Elder Guardian. They have... Oh, okay. The Elder Guardian has one big eye, and the okay, I guess they both just have one eye, like normal. I thought it had a little smiley face on the regular Guardian, but it didn't. Endermite. Pretty standard Endermite. Nothing too spectacular there. The Magma Cube just has a smiley face. Strider. At least they've like drawn different faces on them. They're not just reusing the same face on everything and calling it cutesy. Here's the Zoglin, the zombified Hoglin. We will see in a moment whether the regular Hoglin looks dramatically different from the Zoglin. Here are the zombie piglin, the zombie piglin brute, the goat, smiley goat. Goat has kind of a different colored butt than the rest of them. That's funny. Here are the axolotls. All right, yeah, they're just different colors from each other, and only a few different colors. The Allay. They have little flowers in their hair. That's a cute touch. The frog. Come here, frog. Face over this way, frog. There we go. That's what the frog looks like. Here's the wandering trader and their llamas. There we go. That's what the trader looks like. And it looks like the trader llamas get little earmuffs on their ears, or on their heads, not really on their ears. The camels are extra chunky. Here's what the blaze looks like. Got a little flame on its head. And the ghast. Here we go. That's what the ghast looks like. Here are the shulkers. And the Vindicator and Evoker. They're very similar to each other. Are they at all different? I guess they have different patterns on their sleeves and cloaks, but they're otherwise nearly identical to each other. Villagers. One of the chances for variety. You can see that they're all basically the same model, just with different accessories. So I prefer when packs have dramatically different villagers from each other, but at least they're dressed differently. The zombie villagers. Yep. The phantom. Yeah, he's just kind of pink and purple. Pillager. Go over this way, Pillager. Trying to get a look at your faces. There you go. Okay, you're very similar to the Evoker. The Ravager has a nice padded seat on its back. It is kind of almost teddy bearish, I would say, or like one of those dogs with curly hues on its head. Iron Golem and damaged Iron Golem. Can you even tell the difference? You cannot. Okay, that is another negative, because I like being able to tell how close my Iron Golem is to breaking. Here's the Snow Golem and the Snow Golem with his pumpkin carved off, but they look the same. That is another shortcoming of this pack. There are several things where there's supposed to be variations even in the default texture pack, and there's just not in this one. Sniffer. This cute, flowery sniffer. Armadillo. That's what the armadillo look like. Here we have the Warden. It is a big teddy bear. One of the least intimidating wardens we've seen. Here's the Breeze. Oh, that's cool. Breeze is a little UFO. Oh, that's probably my favorite mob in this entire pack. That's very cute. I like that. They should have put that much thought into being different into some of these other things. And here, of course, is the Wither. Almost called it the Warden for a second there. That would have been a mistake. Looks kind of broken, actually. I'm not sure it's supposed to look like this. That's one mob. That's one mob that doesn't quite look right. So I would say that this pack does a pretty good job with the mobs overall. Let's go ahead and check out the Nether. Alright, here we are in the Nether. This is what the Nether portal looks like. It's just sparkly, like twinkling stars. The Hoglins. Yeah, they look more alive than their zombified brethren. Here's the respawn anchor. I'm going to have to figure out how respawn anchors work so that I can have a powered up one next to the non-powered up one eventually. The piglins. Look over this way, piglins. Yeah, there's a couple of different shirt patterns on the piglins at least. This is what the Nether looks like. So you can see what this dimension would be like. Is the ghasts are over here, and face over this way. Yep, little ghosties. Let's peek real quick at the forest. Hold on, am I going the wrong way? Where was? No, okay, I am going the right way. All right, I was just making sure I wasn't wandering off some direction that I couldn't find my way back. Come across here. And yeah, this is what the forest looks like in the Nether. Okay, let's go check out the Stronghold Below template world. Okay, this is the Stronghold Below template world. If you want to create a very similar world to this one for yourself, just when you're creating a new world, next to the where you would input a custom seed, there's the template button, and then this is one of them. It's Stronghold Below. It's got a stronghold right about here if you just dig down in the village that you spawn in. And I'm going to show off some of the houses here. This is what the villager houses would look like in a snow biome. And we will head over this way and look at the abandoned village as well, the haunted village. Because this is what a cobweb looks like in this pack. That's what those are. And should we go to another biome too? I guess we'll just real quick show off what it looks like to be somewhere where it's not snowy, so you can see what grass looks like. I mean, we saw grass in the other world, but you know, here you go. We're in another biome. Okay, let's go ahead and enter that stronghold real quick. I did make a couple of minor modifications when I created this world, like what's going on over here. Did something die? I guess something died. Alright, jump on in the stronghold. Ooh. Alright. Instead of having like mossy walls, it's like flowering. Interesting, interesting. For a different stronghold. We got a slime down here now too. Okay, that wasn't here before. Go ahead and use Eye of Ender. This is what the end portal looks like. Before we jump in, I'll eat a pumpkin pie, a very cute pumpkin pie. Drink a potion of healing that looks like a carton of something, so that we can see there's barely any particle effect on when you have drank a potion. That's interesting. Did I drink the... Oh, I drank the wrong one. My bad. Okay, there we go. Alright, just standard little swirlies. Standard goat horn. Reloading the crossbow. That's a separate animation. Here's what a sword looks like in your hand. I'm not a fan of the big, fat, you know, soft-looking swords, but you're going for a cutesy thing. There is a bird attacking my door again. Very annoying. Very rude. Very inconsiderate of you, Mr. Bird. Sees his own reflection in it. He's just constantly attacking his own reflection. Let's look at the end crystal. We got a very different end here. It's kind of white fog and staticky whiteness instead of the usual staticky black or purpliness. Here's what an end crystal looks like. And let's look at the Ender Dragon. It's cute. It's got little, like, cherubic wings, little floofy wings on it, and a cute little dragon face with goat horns. I like that. That's also one of the best mobs in this pack, I would say. It's a shame that you have to wait until the end of the game to see it, huh? Alright, well I think this overall was a pretty good pack. There's some readability issues in the blocks, like knowing what's what is a little difficult at times, which I feel hurts your ability to use it in a long-term world. But I'm going to stand farther away from the dragon so that it's not quite as loud while I talk. There were a couple of little glitchy things that weren't working quite right, but overall, a pretty good pack. I would say this is like a 4.5 or so out of 5. I rate things on a 5-star scale because that's how things are reviewed in Minecraft. And yeah, if you're looking for something cute, this is a good one to try. It is like 990 Minecraft coins, so that's kind of getting into the... This is not a mashup pack, but you can get mashup packs for that amount of money. But if you're going for cute, then this is the best cute one that we've seen so far, I would say. I like the little animated flames on the end crystal there. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and please leave a like if you enjoyed this. Please share this with somebody if there's somebody that you think would get a kick out of this, or that if this would help them. And tune in next time, and hopefully I will have my technical difficulties worked out by then. All right, thanks. I just wanted to mention that the reason it got as high of a score as it did was because of all of the custom mobs. I do feel like having custom geometry on all of the mobs was a selling point for it. And I feel this fills the niche that it's going for better than the competition, so it definitely deserves 4.5 stars, in my opinion. All right, thanks. Peace.
Thank you. Please like, subscribe, and share.